everyone. Welcome back. Thank you so much for taking time to join me here today. I want to touch on a few topics today that we'll just jump right on into. Something that I've always spoke on here, a couple things that I am overly passionate about, and there's not just one thing pick and choose to understand what's going on in the world, and especially our own country if you are from America. The problem is it's every sector, okay? It's not just, like I said, it's not just one thing. So the other day I was listening to some mainstream media, and it was just showing, footage of our U.S. borders, okay? And I can't say his name because YouTube won't like that, but it starts with a M. He was saying today that our borders are secure and there's no problem at the border. Now, you talk to Border Patrol agents and they have a whole different thing. When you look at the footage that's going on down there, it's a whole other thing, right? So it showed people from Mexico, okay, heading towards the United States. I think it's like, what is it? Every 22 seconds, someone is coming across onto the U.S. soil. Now, this isn't just one incident. This is happening time and time and time and day out again, okay? As far as the eye could see, a wide trail of people coming from some city in Mexico. They were all ages, men, young, children, women, pregnant women, smiling, laughing, excited to come to the United States. I've said it again, I have no problem with people coming into this country. Just do it right. Right now, I say that they're taking advantage of America. They're taking advantage of the American people, okay? Because your tax dollar is going to go up. They're going to start taking more and more out of your check. And for a lot of you, they're already taking a significant portion out. So that's just one thing. We know there's MS-13. We know there's drugs. The drugs are, drug cartel are, loving this situation. Well, there's two things that really get me angry. And that's harming and abusing a child, or harming and abusing an animal. Okay? Do those two things in front of me. I'll zip it, because that's one area that I just, no. So I had this boy, okay, and this is just one of thousands upon thousands of incidences. This young boy, probably between the ages of 9 to 12, crying. Border Patrol agents picked him up in the desert, okay? The cartels dumped him, and he was scared, he was hungry, he was thirsty, probably dehydrated. And this is many U.S. Border Patrol agents are becoming caregivers, social workers. It's not right, and nothing is being done. Next month, Title 42 ends, and all these people that are making this journey across to the U.S. border know it. Now, when you look at the whole broad picture of this, the U.S. infrastructure cannot sustain it. Our grids, our electrical grids, there's not enough jobs currently. The jobs that are here for American people under this administration are sector services jobs, okay? Some people are having to take 2 and 3 jobs because they have 2 part-time food serving, McDonald's, waiter, waitress. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. That's making an honest dollar. We have that issue that's currently going on. Nothing is being done. All right? Also, starting next month, we have a lot of stuff coming up in May. You, with your good credit, homeowner, right? your mortgage is about to go up a minimum of $40 to $80 to cover the cost of subprime loans. That is highly illegal. That's why you have a contract. There is many things that I can say that are illegal that is going on in our country right now. I wrote down some key things. You know, I'm a big proponent on precious metals. Fiat currency is doomed. It is doomed to collapse. It will collapse. It's just a matter of time. Right now, fiat is still king until it isn't. The problem is, we don't know when it isn't. The global central banks realize we are at the end of the currency life cycle. The people that have their precious metals, would you take a $20 bill and go to pawn shop, coin shop, or wherever and on the street and sell it? No, you wouldn't, because right now we recognize it as money. Gold and silver, why would you take that and sell it? It's currency. It's actually the only real currency, okay? There's an infinite amount of gold and silver, especially of silver. You can't print it. It can never be duplicated. The government doesn't like you to have it, to hold it, because once you purchase it and it's in your possession, it becomes invisible to them. And we know with the digital currency right now that they want full control. This is why they will crash this dollar. Just like the stock market, all right? It's being manipulated. Precious metal, the true price of it is being manipulated. You take a 1900 1-ounce gold coin, all right? And worth $20. Fast forward to 2023. You can take that gold coin from that time and you can sell it for over $2,000 an ounce. And you could probably get more, but at a minimum, you can get the current price of gold for that coin that whoever bought it back in the early 1900s paid $20 for. Okay. People were complaining, well, it's over spot, it's too high over spot. Let me tell you something. Get it while you can get it, because pretty soon you're not going to be able to afford it. Premiums are going to continue to go up. You will see. They will continue to go up to make gold and silver unaffordable. Silver is really going to go through the roof. I know I'm not beating a dead horse here. It's going to have its day and it's going to go through the roof. So take advantage while you can still get it, why the premiums are still, you know, somewhat doable, because pretty soon, like I said, it's going to be so expensive the average person is not going to be able to afford it. So I was listening to Lynette Zhang, and if you haven't listened to her, she's very smart, and she was saying right now that gold should be at least $60,000 an ounce. Gold and silver is being highly pushed down to, you know why? To discourage you, the buyer. They don't want you to buy it. The gov does not want you to buy it. Okay? So just a few key things on that right now. Get it while you can. Get ammunition while you can. Train. Keep stacking food, water. And realize that gold and silver is recognized barterable. Okay? These are the things that you need to have. I wrote them down. Food, water, energy security, barterability, community, wealth preservation, shelter. To have a foundation of gold and silver is critical because it's recognized as barterable. It will always be that. So let's say you bought a $30 silver eagle right now, right? And 1 ounce. And let's just say 2 years. That 1 ounce that you paid $30 for is now worth about $5,000 an ounce. Now you may be saying, Gun Girl Prepper, that's outrageous. It's not. That's what the prices should be. There's an infinite amount of gold and silver. Silver is used in medicine, it's used in food, it's used in clothing, it's used in medical, it's used in solar, it's used in electronics, it's used in this camera, it's used in our cars, it's used in batteries. It's widely used in every sector. Remember, it's going to run out. You can't print it. It can't be duplicated, right? So, please keep doing what you can. I wish everybody a great, great weekend ahead. And until next time, be well, stay safe out there. God bless.